friends, and welcome to this week's Takedown Tuesday, where we're going on a quest to see just how many Quest bars and cookies the twins can consume in one shot. Now this is going to be a very different style challenge for us for a couple different reasons, which Nate will explain to you in just a sec. But if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. We're the Michel twins. I'm Pete.
And I'm Nate. And last week we had so much fun finding out just how many Reese's Big Cups that we could eat in one single sitting that we figured, why not try it again, but with a completely different type of product. Now the thing about Reese's and most things that we have on our channel is that they're typically very low in fiber and extremely high in sugar. Now the thing about Quest bars is that they're very low in sugar and outrageously high in fiber. Each bar contains over 50% of your daily dietary fiber.
We have a lot of fiber and a lot of protein on this table right now. And because of the nature of the ingredients list of Quest bars, it's not necessarily our goal to hit the same amount of calories as we normally would in a challenge, or to finish every item on the table. That would probably be impossible. But our objective today is just to see how many Quest bars and cookies we can consume in one sitting.
Yeah, I'm incredibly curious to find that out. But this is going to be quite difficult on the stomachs, quite difficult on the jaws. It's already been quite hard on the bank accounts, but that's okay because we are incredibly curious and we truly do love Quest bars. We just have a couple last minute things to grab so we can get a move on with this experiment.
Man, I am excited to get started today. And we're thinking that we're going to start with a couple flavors that we haven't tried yet, those being the double chocolate chip cookie, the new lemon cake bar, and the caramel pecan hero bar.
Sounds good to me, and we'll make sure that we update you guys throughout this takedown on the number of bars we've consumed, as well as some of the nutritional information. But I say, let the quest begin. Man, the double chocolate cookie is absolutely delicious, but it's not too sweet. It's very tame. Let's try the brand new lemon cake bar.
That lemon bar is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. Next up, caramel pecan hero bar. Man, I know I just said that lemon cake was a 10 out of 10, but that was our first time having a hero bar, and that caramel pecan bar absolutely blew our minds.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. It's actually like a better version of a Rice Krispies treat. Absolutely phenomenal. But next up, we're gonna have some of our chocolate flavors. We're thinking we're gonna do cookies and cream and oatmeal chocolate chip. We're gonna have some of the chocolate chip cookies. We're thinking we might have a mint chocolate chunk, maybe a s'mores. We've got so many flavors with chocolate in it, we're just gonna dive in. Well, if you're familiar with Quest bars, you already know cookies and cream is a classic. Absolutely delicious. But it's 90 degrees out, and so it's getting really hot in here. So we're gonna turn on the AC while we cruise through a couple of these different flavors. We also did bring microwaves to the game because Quest bars are delicious in the microwave, so we might try a couple like that. Who knows? Well, that mint chocolate chip is absolutely delicious. It really tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's awesome. But that s'mores that was supposed to be microwaved did not get microwaved because we blew the circuit that the microwaves and the AC were plugged into. So I'm gonna go move the extension cord that the AC is plugged into, and he's gonna try to find a different outlet for the microwaves, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, so that was a whole ordeal, but we should be good. We'll find out when we're back at it with a heated up s'mores.
So good in the microwave. Man, thank God we got the microwaves up and running because that was the best bite of the round. The s'mores in the microwave was excellent. If you haven't tried a Quest bar in the microwave, definitely do so because it's phenomenal.
Yeah, that was delicious. Next up, we're gonna do some of our all-time favorites, some of those being blueberry muffin, white chocolate raspberry, peanut butter brownie smash, and the caramel chocolate chunk. And because we know that we love all of them, we're thinking that we're gonna get a little experimental, maybe throw the blueberry muffin and the lemon cake in the microwave.
Let's do that. All right, we're gonna throw the AC on and then we're gonna try this and move through our favorites.
Oh man, we have a peanut butter smash Quest bar heated up that we are sandwiching between a double chocolate chip cookie and a peanut butter cookie. I have a good feeling about this. Whoa, amazing.
All right, I think that takes us to 34 total. Not quite sure, but I think it's 34. And let me tell you, we knew that it was gonna get hard pretty early, but it's much harder than we anticipated. My jaw is already so unbelievably tired, but that was a great round nonetheless. The blueberry muffin with the lemon cake microwaved together was absolutely phenomenal. And then the peanut butter brownie smash melted between the peanut butter cookie and the double chocolate chip cookie, absolutely exceptional, highly recommended.
I feel like we've got to be the first people to do that. But like Nate said, definitely recommended if you feel like it. I think that up next that we're gonna do the last few flavors that we haven't gotten into yet, being birthday cake, maple waffle, and cinnamon roll. Yeah. Well, all of those flavors were great, but we've had the birthday cake a number of times, and I don't know if it's just being among the other flavors or if it's from putting it in the microwave, but it tasted twice as good today.
Absolutely loved it. But the going is getting tough pretty early. Like we said before, we knew that it was going to get tough pretty early, but it's getting much more difficult than we anticipated. The general discomfort experience from the sheer amount of fiber that we've already consumed is absolutely outrageous. They really are very filling. But before we move on and we start taking down some of the flavors that we've already started to take down, we have to say that the comment of the week has to go to Sydney this week. Because on the Reese's video, she commented that she'd like to see us do a similar challenge, but with some type of protein bar like Cliff Bar or something. And so she pretty much read our minds. So Sydney, this one's for you. We hope you're enjoying this video, but we have no idea how much further we're gonna get, so we may as well dive into some more.
Alright, so we knew this was going to be difficult, but this is far more challenging than I think we even anticipated. I think the thing I'm noticing most right now is that I have an insatiable thirst. We are at half the number of Quest bars that we were of Reese's when we were at the end of the Reese's Big Cup video, and I feel twice as bad. It's crazy. Yeah, pretty much. But we have a goal that we set for ourselves of a minimum of 50. And our brains are starting to not work anymore, so we've lost track. We're pretty sure we have either 1 to 2 more each. So, want to do the birthday cake?
Let's do it.
Well, we feel absolutely awful, so I think we're gonna call it there. Our goal was to hit 50 Quest bars, and I think that we did that, but I don't think that we can continue on, or else it's probably gonna come up, and you're probably gonna see us in a really bad state. So, we're gonna call it. Yeah, I think the bite of the day, though, was that blueberry muffin and the lemon Quest bar combo. Delicious. Now, again, our objective was not to finish everything on the table, but it was to see just how many we could take down. And we're definitely at our limit, being right around 50 to 52, which is exactly half of the amount of Reese's Big Cups we consumed last week, for comparison. So, this was quite the fun experiment, despite the digestive pain that we are currently in. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You know we'll be back next Tuesday for another takedown, and more than likely with nowhere close to the amount of fiber that we had today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.